In 2019, New Zealand police were given greater discretion when it came to prosecuting for drug use. Last week, Joe Biden took liberalisation a step further by pardoning thousands of people for cannabis possession.
So 3 years on from the new Misuse of Drugs Act, has there been a significant reduction in charges and convictions? Newshub has obtained data that shows, well, little has changed. Zane Small has this exclusive report.
30-year-old Shane Timothy Hedges spent 2 years behind bars on cannabis charges. Prison led him down a dark path.
I was deeply immersed inside in gangs and heavy drugs, and when I got out I developed a methamphetamine addiction.
He's clean now thanks to the Pūwhakamua rehab program. 48-year-old Joseph Mathieu Martin also spent time in prison. He was caught growing cannabis plants.
That criminal conviction hanging over me has stopped me from leaving the country and applying for certain jobs that I maybe wanted to do.
In 2019, the government changed the law to specify that police should consider a health approach over prosecution for illegal drug possession. The Justice Minister, Kerry Allen, told Newshub last week it led to a radical reduction in terms of how police treat cannabis possession. But new data obtained by Newshub shows since that 2019 law change, court action for cannabis possession has reduced, but still remains high. There have been 142 court proceedings in the first 7 months of this year. In 2020, New Zealanders voted against cannabis legalisation, but the New Zealand Drug Foundation says it's time to follow America's lead.
Starting with decriminalising cannabis, and it is also time to pardon those people.
Police have got discretion to prosecute. That's actually brought down the number of prosecutions for use and possession.
But Green MP Chloe Swarbrick says it shouldn't be a discretionary choice by police, and decriminalisation should be written into law.
It's definitely something that the government can do really easily to start to address some of the injustices of the war on drugs.
A war that's yet to display the radical reduction the Justice Minister spoke of. Zane Small, Newshub.